The three biggest warm-up mistakes players make. Number one mistake is they don't take it seriously. I say going straight to power. So in other words, you don't warm up and you just start rocketing balls. Warm up really sets the tone for you. You don't really realize it. It's like, even when you say you go to the gym and work out, you don't warm up at all, you're going to pull something or hurt something. You've got to warm up properly. So you start hitting forehands really hard and you get tight and you make mistakes. You got to get the feel of the ball. So everybody doesn't seem to enjoy mini tennis very much, but on the court, the number one thing is the mini tennis warm up. Now, warming up another way would be just get your body warmed up. Take a band, bring it in your bag, bring it on the court, wrap it around the net post and do 10, 10, 10, and 10. Warm up your shoulder. Take your time doing it. I used to get a weight inside my racket, put it on the strings and just swing my racket a little bit too. The weighted racket helps you get loose too. That's a big thing, is just don't throw away not warming up at all. Number two is just skipping proper movement. So a lot of times we stretch but don't stretch, or we stay in a static stretch, which you don't want. Players often stand still, and I wrote stretch too long and stretch the wrong way. So in other words, they don't do dynamic stretches. They kind of hold the stretch and hold the muscle, and that really doesn't warm it up. You want to have kind of dynamic, active movement where you're kind of making arm circles, rolling the legs, doing movements to get blood flow into it. You don't just want to hold a static stretch. It actually is bad for the muscle to stretch it too soon. You want blood flow in it. So think of arm circles, do 10 or 20. Think of open the gate. When we do this drill called open the gate. We open up the hip, you walk back, you close the hip. Those things are very important. Those will loosen up and get blood flow going. The number three biggest mistake is ignoring the serve warm up, right? So sometimes we forget that you got to work out that shoulder like a pitcher. You can't just be ready to hit ground strokes. You got to be ready to hit the serve. And sometimes you don't hit enough serves before you warm up. Like, if you're warming up for a match, make sure you take plenty of serves. Give yourself 10 or 12, or even before the match. A lot of players that are on tour, they'll warm up before the warm up, right? They'll hit a few serves. They'll get out there on a practice court for 20 minutes at a few serves. I would say do 10 practice serves, 10 or 20. You need at least between 10 and 20 to get loose. You don't have to hit it hard. Again, you see Federer's warm up. It's very, very slow, but he's getting blood flow into that shoulder. You can do some football throws. People do that too. You can grab the football and throw it. Real easy. A Nerf ball that's light, a Nerf football. Those are the big three mistakes. So if you have a 5-minute warm up, if you're not warming up before the match on another court, think of mini tennis, dynamic stretching. Remember, not holding the stretch, smooth rally and a serve rhythm, right? So you just start off. Mini tennis means you're starting on the short court, service line. You hit a couple easy balls, get the feel of the ball. And you can do some stretching. I like to do the stretching a little bit before, so you can flip-flop these. You can do that dynamic stretching first, then the mini tennis. Then you go into the smooth rally, hit it nice and slow and easy. Remember, you're getting the feel of the strings on the ball, and then you're going to get some serve rhythm in there, and real slow. Everything should be slow, slow, slow. I've seen people serve harder than Federer does on their warm-up. They're trying to. It's crazy. So that would be a nice 5-minute routine. If you get a good warm-up in, you could probably get 1 or 2 games out of the box out of it. Some people start off too cold. They're trying to hit the ball too hard. If you start out with the right warm-up, it could change how the match starts. Big mistake is when you just don't warm up at all. You try to hit the ball too hard and you're holding these stretches and almost like bending over at the waist at the beginning, and you just pull something in your back. You don't want to do any of that. Hopefully, we don't throw away the warm-up and be ready to play. That means your warm-up is done before the hour. So if you're taking an hour lesson or you're doing an hour drill, warm up before. You want that hour to be used for play. So get yourself here 10 minutes early so you can warm up, even if it's 5 minutes. It's a big key. I warm up the body too. You can even add to this the jump rope. Like you jump rope for 30, 40 seconds to get your body loose. And then you go into all those other things. Hopefully this helps. Remember, the answers in the actions. Do the action. The feeling will follow. That's a big deal. If you're not feeling well, you don't want to do it, do the action first and you'll feel better. Trust me.